Hello, welcome to another stream of Red Dead Redemption 2. To continue my annual playthrough, doing the cinematic challenge. Alright, so we're going to do this mission with Dutch.
Arthur!
What now? You sweating yet, Dutch?
Of course I'm sweating. We're in some disease-ridden, swampy, Dixie-whistling shithole.
I meant about what Trelawney said about these bounty
Well,
hunters.
not sweating as such, but maybe a little gentle perspiration. Until we know more, ain't too much harm in wasting good liquor on sweating.
So?
So, I think you should pay Mr. Trelawney a visit and find out exactly what he knows and who he spoke to. Take Charles with you. Oh, the sight of the pair of you would make a statue sing out its secrets.
Okay. Charles, I need you for some business in town. Come on.
Okay.
How are you, boy?
Where are we going?
Dutch wants us to have a talk with Trelawney about these bounty hunters who are coming for us. Hoping he can tell us who they are or where they're coming from.
Okay. And you're deputies now.
Something like that. Soon as we laid eyes on that fool of a sheriff who runs that town, I knew Dutch was gonna play him like a fiddle.
On the run from one bunch of lawmen, working for another. Interesting.
Hiding in plain sight, Dutch calls it.
So, spirits seem good. In the new camp, I mean.
We got some space between us and that mess now. I ain't seen no more Pinkertons for a while. There's these bounty hunters, of course, but Dutch don't seem too worried about it.
Can't believe they're still coming after us. We didn't even get away with the money.
Yeah, but they don't know that.
Of course. Trelawney. I've only met him a couple times, but he's a strange one.
Fear not. He's just a cockroach in fancy breeches. But he gets into nooks and crannies the rest of us can't. We just need to find him before he scurries off again.
Welcome, Barnes. How's things going? Yes, Arthur the Pirate.
Whoa. I think it's just up here. Yeah. Whoa, whoa. Yeah.
Someone got here first.
So it seems.
By the looks of things, it wasn't a social call.
Check the house. Shit. This don't look so good. Well, he clearly ain't here, so where is he?
Let's take a look around.
This food's barely touched. Looks like he left in a hurry.
What do you think?
Bed's not made, so he must have been here recently.
Big struggle. Pretty recently, I'd
Look.
say. I guess
Tracks.
maybe 12 hours
Come
ago?
on. But no body?
Not yet. What are you doing? Let's go.
There's some blood here. That ain't good.
Here, Barnes, where be my cutlass? I actually didn't grab that. Just wanted the pirate hat to make Arthur look a bit silly. Hey there, real Nibster. Thank you so much for cheering the 3 bits. Thank you very much. John Wick 4, then Resident Evil 4 remake at midnight tonight. Today will be a good day. Yeah, so John Wick 4 is coming out today as well. Cool. Yeah, I won't be playing the remake until I finish my playthroughs of the remake of 2 and 3, because I was doing a marathon of those in the lead up to Resident Evil 4 coming out, the remake. But yeah, that's good that it's coming out now. It's finally going to be available. Hey there, hippie. Howdy to you as well. Hope things are going good.
Yeah.
They went down the path here. How's your tracking these days?
All right, I guess.
Well, lead the way then.
Not the kind of place I'd expect to see Trelawney staying in.
No?
Normally scams himself into the best hotel in town. Slow.
I think the tracks lead this way. Whoa! Hey, look. They continue on the other side of the tracks.
Yeah.
Hold up! These tracks lead into the forest here.
Hey, look. Let's go see what those fellas have to say.
Hold it! Hey, look. They went up the path here. Arthur, where are you going?
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Have you seen him? We're looking for our friend.
I don't think he's here.
You seen a strange sort of feller? Sort of formal?
Strange? Sure. Formal? Nah.
He uses a cane. Looks a lot like this one.
All right, you two. Where the hell is he?
You both better get out of here!
Come here! You're dead!
Who do you think you are?
No more?
You are done now.
One more?
You stay there.
Where is Trelawney?
I don't know anything.
Tell me where he is.
You go to hell.
You better tell me now, you son of a bitch.
Okay, for Christ's sake. They took him to a cabin over by the cornfields.
Which cornfields?
Left. Down the path there by Braithwaite Manor.
Let me see you again, you hear me?
You got lucky there, my friend.
Come on, let's go.
Follow me. I think there's a way around so we don't have to go through the Braithwaite's place.
Yes. I've spent enough time there. After you, then.
You okay?
I'm good.
What do you think they want with Trelawney?
Could be any one of 100 things. Just depends if any of them involve us.
You think he'll talk?
Of course he'll talk. He'd sell his own sister to save a train fare. He don't know how not to talk. He don't know where we're holed up, though. At least I don't think he does.
I don't know why Dutch still deals with him. Always disappearing for weeks on end.
He's got his uses, and, well, loyalty matters to Dutch.
Of course. But is Trelawney loyal?
Kind of. I guess Trelawney ain't exactly disloyal. Just got a big mouth. Don't worry. If he talked, I'll goddamn find out what he said. Nothing's ever straightforward where Trelawney's involved. Learned that much.
I mean, how much time have we wasted getting this fool out of trouble?
He somehow manages to be both lucky and unlucky at the same time.
That's one way of looking at it.
But he always finds some way to pay us back. Just when we think about cutting him loose, he brings us something big. I guess that's his special talent, keeping fish on the line. That must be it. Whoa!
Let's get you out of here.
Come on, boy.
The thing is, after that shack, this will be remembered like a good time.
Put the man down, gentlemen. Is that the lot of them?
I think so.
So you're alive.
Allegedly.
Don't worry, they won't be for much longer.
Look, go get them, Arthur. I can handle this.
Go deal with them, my brothers!
Don't let them get away. Could have told them anything.
Quick, find them! They're trying to hide in the fields! Look at the birds. Go that way.
God damn these sons of bitches.
They're gonna get away! Let's find them!
I'm telling you now, you boys ain't leaving here.
You ain't... Come on, where are they?
Hope that hat don't have lice.
Where the hell are they? Stop hiding, you cowards!
We need to find these bastards! Did you see those birds?
Where are you? You're making a big mistake!
Over there, where the birds are!
Where the hell are they? We got one more, Charles.
Look at the birds! Go that...
Sorry, Charles.
I see something on the ground over here!
Barreling Charles over. Holy shit. I didn't even know where he was standing.
He's dumped his gear. Look around. He can't have gone far.
He's mine! Let me take him. You get out of here.
You have my friend.
He's not your friend. I'll give you money.
Be quiet.
Come on.
You should have taken the money.
I know. I'm a fool.
Shit. Thank you.
Of course. You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. God damn you! The gunshots are coming from that barn! Come on! Ah! Son of a bitch got me! Ah!
He's backing off inside! Get after him! There he is! Take him out! I got you now!
Let's go back for Trelawney. You all right?
Yeah. Never goes easy, does it?
Sure don't. Come on. Let's go see how badly they beat up the slippery feller.
I wonder how much trouble he's brought with him.
Guess we'll soon find out.
Seems like we can't catch a break now, Arthur.
Our luck's held this long. We got out of worse scrapes than this one.
So I heard.
Sure. What's government agents and bounty hunters to us?
I hope you're right.
Okay, fella.
Hey there!
Mr. Trelawney, where are you?
Over here, dear boy.
You okay?
Never finer.
So, who was they?
They were bounty hunter. Attached to Cole Stoudemire.
Okay.
They weren't looking for me, per se.
What you tell them?
Not much. I told them I was an intellectual. Come down here from Oregon, looking for a job at the university. Of course, they didn't believe me. Seems you stirred up quite a hornet's nest in Blackwater.
So I keep hearing.
It might be best if I stay with you, gentlemen, for a while. Can't go back to that caravan now.
All right, Charles. You take Trelawney back to camp. I'll catch up with you.
Okay.
There always seems to be more and more civilization. I want to get back in the open country of the West, or what's left of it, but well, even that ain't the way I remember it. Long time, boy. Yeah. Yeah. Motor.
Barnes, he drinks the hair tonic, yeah. It's like yuck.
Hey there, come take a look. That gun seems to be well taken care of. Weapon's only as good as its stock. Got some fine ones cut just for it.
That's weird. I can't select the rare one as the one that we upgrade. That's weird. Alright, fair enough. Hey there, Harbinger. Thanks for redeeming that. So, my choice? No worries at all. So what I'll do first is get back to camp.
Though in truth, this man deserves no earthly respect from us. As a sign of respect to
Wait
our
up a
Creator,
spell, partner.
we pay respect to the dead. Oh, Father, what do we say, Son of Man?
Dressing a tad weird, aren't you?
Good morning, Arthur.
Alrighty then, so my choice of which cutscene to dub with the Arnie impression. Nice. Alright, so I'm going to do the scene.
Favor?
Probably not.
Very funny. Would you do something with Jack? He's kind of down. All this upheaval.
So what I want to do is get the ending, well, not the end cutscene, but the cutscene when the Pinkertons show up, when Jack and Arthur are fishing.
Very, well.
Piece of snow, huh?
Yes. I take mud over snow any day. I don't much like you. Right, here's the thing. I found a place. Watch
What you up to?
Playing.
I don't know, Harbinger, if I will be today,
You want to come fishing with me?
because the stream of GTA 5
Sure.
means
sure.
that time
It's
for
about
Red Dead
time
2
that
is
you
limited
started
today.
earning your keep.
Okay,
Good. Let's go get your pole then. Now, you do have a fishing pole, don't you?
I sure do. Uncle Jose made me one.
Good. Well, let's go get it then. Go catch us some fish.
Yeah.
Missed you, boy.
Once we get closer to the point where the Pinkertons show up, I'll go into the menu and turn the dialogue audio off, and then dub the scene with Arnie's impression.
All right. Hold on tight.
So, where are we going?
I'm not going to worry about the cinematic mode for this, because I'm redeeming
Too far from camp.
honoring a channel point redemption.
Feeling better? I know you was a little sick.
Oh, I'm fine.
You're a brave kid.
So, just like you.
Well, I don't know about brave. I ain't much of a kid no more. Though your mama might disagree. Her and a few other women, I guess.
What do you mean?
I'm just talking silly. It's been a tough few weeks up in that snow.
I like the snow.
Yes, but not like that.
When are we going back to the other camp?
The one near Blackwater?
Yeah.
Well, we're not. This is our spot. For now, anyway. Why?
I forgot a storybook there. We left so quick.
All right. This looks as good a spot as any.
Where should we stand, Uncle Arthur?
Down by the shore. Come on, follow me.
Alright, so for this bit, I'll go into options. Audio and sound volumes up to full. Dialogue balance. Now is this like... Oh no, that just controls the volume of dialogue relative to the sound effects and music. Alright, so I think if I turn... Oh yeah, controls the overall volume of in-game sounds, dialogue and music. Oh. Musical. Alright. Let's turn this down. So that gets rid of those. So you can't separate. Okay. I find that weird, especially for a game from 2018. You would think that you'd be able to individualize the sound of the sound effects versus the volume of the audio sound effects. You would think that you could isolate the music separately, or the dialogue separately, or the sound effects separately. I guess you can hear the music, but it's not coming through as loud as it would if I had the sound effect volume up, strangely. So the score volume's up to full. So I don't know why the music should be low, but yet the music is controlled by this. Hello there, Senny. Howdy, partner. What's the plan today? How's it going, dude? The plan is to do some missions. Harbinger redeemed the Arnie dubs a cutscene, so I'm just waiting until we get to the point where the Pinkertons show up and doing that cutscene with the Arnie impression. Crooked, that's going to be something. You good, thanks? Having a nice morning so far? That's great to hear, Senny. I'm glad that it's going good so far. I did another GTA stream. And next week I'll be doing the third way ending, and then covering all the dialogue and hangouts after that. Hey, look at this! At what? This necklace I made. Necklace! For Mama! Sure. What a fine young man. And in such complex circumstances. Arthur, isn't it? Arthur Morgan. Who are you? Yes, Arthur Morgan. Van Dillen's most trusted associate. You've read the files. Typical case. Orphan street kid seduced by that maniac Silver Tongue. And matures into a degenerate murderer. Agent Milton. Agent Ross. Pinkerton Detective Agency. Seconded to the United States government. Nice to finally meet. We know a lot about you. Do you? You're a wanted man, Mr. Morgan. There's $5,000 for your head alone. $5,000. For me. Can I turn myself in? We want Van Dillen. Old Dutch. I haven't seen him for months. That's so, because I heard. A guy fitting his description robbed a train belonging to Leviticus Cornwall up near Granite Pass. Oh, ain't that a little old-fashioned nowadays? Apparently not. Listen. This is my offer, Mr. Morgan. Bring in Van Dillen, and you have my word you won't swing. Oh, I ain't gonna swing anyways, Agent Milton. You see, I haven't done anything wrong. Aside from not play the games to your rules. Spare me the philosophy lesson. I've already heard it from Mac Callender. Mac Callender. He was pretty shut up by the time I got to him. So really, it was more of a mercy killing. Slow, but merciful. You enjoy being a rich man's toy, do you? I enjoy society, flaws and all. You people venerate savagery, and you will die savagely. All of you. Oh, we're all gonna die, Agent. Some of us sooner than others. Good day, Mr. Morgan. Goodbye. Enjoy your fishing, kid, while you still can. Who are they? No one to worry about. No one at all. Come on, let's pick up your things and go home. There we go, Harbinger. Thanks again for redeeming that redemption.
Let's head back. Yep.
Crooked sounded like enjoy your fishing, kit. While you're still getting so evil. Yeah. Kid, enjoy your fishing while you still can. That's going to be cool when I play Red Dead Redemption 1. And if that gets redeemed, doing the cutscene with Jack Marston in the epilogue and Ross.
Because those are disagreeable men, and I don't want them to hurt him.
What did they mean about Mac? Is he in jail?
No, I don't think so. I hope he's just fine where he is. Like I said, don't worry about them. The world is full of disagreeable men. That's why you got all of us. Protect you from folk like them. Now, how about that necklace you made? You still got it, right?
Yeah, I got it.
Good. Did you like fishing?
It was okay, I think. It's a lot of waiting around.
It is.
If you do a replay of a mission, no matter what outfit you have Arthur wearing in the actual game, it'll revert him to this outfit.
You are. How you boys getting on?
Great. We caught a fish, and I made you this necklace.
Ain't that pretty?
Alright, so we've got a Micah mission. Motherfucker Micah. And that's probably the one with the truce. Yeah, blessed are the peacemakers. Then we have this Trelawney one. Friends in very low places. We'll do this one first. Leave Micah till last.
Arthur! Are you busy, Arthur?
Why?
Well, I know you think I'm just some effete buffoon.
What?
A man of words and not of action. Hardly a man at all.
Well, I think you're as slippery as an eel in an oil slick, but still a man.
Because I think I found something interesting.
Yeah?
Have you ever robbed a stagecoach?
No, never. Well, who would have even thought? Of course I robbed a goddamn stagecoach. You know I have.
And what's the problem with stagecoaches?
The armed man attempting to put a bullet in your head?
Not quite. The odds. I mean, is it worth the robbing?
Sometimes.
I know. But, well, if you'd like to come with me, I can introduce you to a new best friend, and he's going to give you all the decent, robbable stagecoaches a hot-blooded degenerate could require.
Well, I could require a whole lot. So where do we find this friend of yours?
Rhodes.
Because what can possibly go wrong there?
Well, lead the way and we'll find out.
You sure seem to have got about around here.
You know me. I like to make friends in low places.
How the hell you end up down here anyway?
I could ask the same of you. I have a few commitments over this way. Some expenses to meet.
Expenses? What expenses? Gentlemen's canes and rabbits to pull out of hats?
Among other things, I had quite a nice little business going for a while. Shares in a gold mining company. Excellent returns for the investor of a certain financial standing. Until, well, that unfortunate run-in with the law.
Yeah, that's how it goes. Thanks for disappearing on us during that Sean business, by the way.
I'd done my part. Each to their strengths, dear boy. You know, you boys should really watch yourselves with those two families. This is a small town. People talk. I tried to mention it to Hosea, but you know how he is. Anyway, while they're off chasing their pot of Confederate gold hidden at the end of some rainbow, let me present you with something real.
So, where exactly are we going?
The train station. The clerk there, Alden, is quite a fellow. And very informed on the comings and goings of coaches round these parts.
Ah, I see.
I've been scratching the gravel today.
Easy. Hiya! Here we are. We can hitch up outside. I'll make the introductions, Arthur.
Catch your breath, boy.
Hey Spectrum, good morning. How's it going for you today?
Come on. Hang back a bit and let me do the talking. We don't want to scare him off.
How you been?
Well, not so well, I'm afraid.
Life don't always work out.
Pretty
the
well,
way we
Spectrum?
planned.
Oh, that's good. I'm going great. Having a good one this Thursday. And it's going to be Thursday for a few more hours, but then it'll be Friday for me.
How do you do?
Hello, Alden.
Hello, Josiah. How have you been?
Dandy. And you, friend?
Like I said, times are tough. My missus is a bad woman. Terrible woman.
They often are. But how's work, Alden?
Terrible. Wages got cut again. They reckon they just invented a new horseless carriage will be the end of us.
They've been saying that nonsense since they invented the wheel. The wickedness of bosses.
I know. My comrades here and I are greatly discouraged from the adequate fulfillment of our duty.
A discouraged man is no man at all, Alden. No man at all. My friend Arthur here has a present for you.
Ain't you kind, sir?
Call him Arthur. He's one of us, a fellow man of distinction.
Okay. Well, this is perfect timing. I think you'll like this one, Josiah. It'll be coming south down the river road through Siltwater Strand.
Thank you, Alden. Thank you very much.
Oh, and Josiah, if you or Arthur are ever out Strawberry Way, ask for my colleague there, feller called Hector. He's also one of the, what did you call us again?
Discouraged men, Alden.
That's it, discouraged men. I like that.
Well, goodbye, Alden, or should I say, adieu.
Oh, adieu, Josiah.
What the hell was that?
I thought you might like to see that pantomime.
River Road through Siltwater Strand, he said.
Okay. I think I know a good spot to wait. Follow me. Okay, let's go. This way. What did I tell you? Simple as can be. Seems a lot of the station workers are in on it these days. Earning a pittance. The unions are whipping them up, so they want something on the side. Like he said, there, Strawberry. Could create a lot of opportunities for a man in your line of work.
I ain't sure about going back to Strawberry after all that Micah business.
Didn't sound like you left anyone alive to recognize you, so I wouldn't worry too much, dear boy. All this trouble. You gentlemen are becoming quite the celebrities, aren't you? Soon you'll be on the front of a dime novel. And dead, of course.
We're hoping to be long gone before that. Dutch has a plan.
If anything goes wrong, let's meet back here at this crossroad, okay?
All right.
Here we are. This is the spot. Okay. This should do.
Sure. Here.
I'm hoping we won't need those.
Better safe than sorry. So what were you thinking?
Well, according to this, the loot is located in a strongbox, which is in the back. I'll put on a little performance, and you can scurry around, open the strongbox, and relieve them of their goodies.
And how do I open the strongbox without threatening someone to open it for me?
This should work.
And I can do this silently?
Well, I'm hoping complete silence won't be necessary. But you're going to wish you had your earplugs. This is Damson. Oh, very good, Alden, very good. Of course, if anything goes wrong, you can wave your guns around like you normally do. Hold tight. They'll be here soon. There it is. Right on time. Let's go. Keep your distance so they don't see you. And please leave that gun in its holster for once.
Won't let me go into cinematic mode again. Alright, still won't let me go to cinematic mode.
Miss Damson, you owe it to West Elizabeth.
My good man, they're perfectly safe.
Can we go, please? I got a train to catch.
Oh, would you be quiet, you horrible little man?
One more time, from the top.
Il fuggi clagitar a non lasciar più dir il lavoro e stanti e sta e sta.
Madam, I've heard enough. Might I have your card? The event is on the 23rd of this month. I can't say enough. Mrs. Damson, magnifico. So sorry, gentlemen, for the interruption. Farewell.
Nicely done, Arthur. A little finesse for once. Well done, sir. Well done.
It was easy. You did all the work.
Teamwork, my dear boy. Teamwork.
Here you go.
Thank you. Oh, jolly good. Go see Alden from time to time. See you soon, Arthur.
Yeah.
Alright, so we have no other main missions available except for this Micah mission. Alright, so I think I'll have an opportunity at some point in this mission to kill Micah on purpose. So I've got the Kill Micah Bell Redemption active now for a little bit before I initiate this mission. In the event that the game doesn't give me any opportunities to actually do that, I'll refund the points that people might use. Because I'm not sure on this mission.
Don't be doing that. Keep your eyes peeled, Marston.
I ain't sure about this new look you're sporting.
Been quite a ride the past few weeks.
You can say that again.
I like that.
Hey, Arthur.
Miss Cat, all good? There he is.
Plenty of room here for another.
One more time, just for luck.
How many times do I need to say it?
I'm only joking with you.
You must be very pleased with yourself.
Well, I should get back to it.
Sounds good.
I'm going to leave that redemption open for a little bit more.
Good food.
Sure.
And fine conversation.
I feel the need to talk so much.
Why do you feel the need for silence?
I guess I prefer people when I don't have to listen to them.
Point taken.
Thanks, Arthur. Pearson was moaning about those.
Barnes, thanks for redeeming that. If it turns out that the game won't let us actually at any point purposely kill Micah, I'll refund those points to you.
Hello, Arthur.
How you holding up? Marvelous. Thank you. All right.
I'll just do these chores, and then once these chores are done, I'll turn that redemption off.
Trying out a new look there, Arthur?
Can I tell you something?
Always.
I'm frightened, Hosea. Real frightened.
Of what?
Pinkertons, bounty hunters. It all feels... We've been in bad situations before, but... I feel like my whole life's been one long, bad situation. I'm a mother.
I know, my dear.
What are we gonna do? Is Dutch... I mean, he's always found a way, but lately
I know, dear. Seems we don't have a choice but to ride this train to the end of the line. If I were you, think of the boy and make plans.
I just wish John was... I care about him. Damn fool that he is.
I know, dear. Stay calm. Jack needs you calm.
Mr. Morgan.
How are you?
All right, I guess.
Me, not so much.
Hi, Jack.
Hello.
That looks fun.
I guess.
Well, don't let me interrupt you.
Let me know if you find candy.
Hey, Mary Beth.
Hello.
Hey, Lenny.
Well, how are you?
Everything okay?
Always.
Just checking.
Sure.
Abigail.
God. Hello, Arthur.
Working hard there.
Somebody's got to do it.
All right, well, don't let me disturb you.
Yeah, all right.
How are you?
Alive. And you?
Fine. Let me ask you a question. If I was to kill Miss Grimshaw, would Dutch be mad?
I think, as a general rule, Dutch likes to avoid murder within the camp. I mean, there was that one time, but he was a traitor. But Miss Grimshaw, well, Dutch has a soft spot for her.
I thought as much. Was she always like this?
I ain't quite old enough to know.
No, of course. So as long as you've known her?
She's always liked her swill of vinegar.
I'd like to give her a swig of arsenic.
We'll just do it discreetly.
I will. You fancy a game of dominoes?
Sure, why not?
If I'm playing with you, she'll leave me alone.
Can't believe the dominoes survived Blackwater, but my necklace didn't.
Oh, yeah. I thought something looked different.
Well, I stole that one. I'm sure I can steal another easy enough.
I'll keep my eye out for you, too.
What? You got something to do all of a sudden?
Sorry, Tilly. I didn't actually mean to do that. I didn't notice we were near the dominoes thing, so I just instinctually held the left trigger and pressed X to talk to Tilly to say hello.
First in the food line, aren't you? You ain't far behind me.
Hey, Bill.
What are you dressed in, Morgan?
Thank you, Zereth, for redeeming that. Alright, so that's 2 times. So when it gets to a point in this next mission where I can actually kill Micah on purpose, I will. If it turns out throughout the whole mission there's no opportunity to do so, I'll refund those points for you guys, but we'll see how we go. But the redemption is now closed for killing Micah. Until the next mission in the game, where Mike is involved.
Micah?
Blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called...
Hey, Molly, where's Dutch?
Well, however it goes.
I'm not sure all that line of thought serves you and me very well.
That's because, Cowpoke, you are a man of profoundly limited intelligence.
No doubt.
Well, you and the old man and Dutch have been running around, digging us ever deeper into shit. Old Mr. Pearson might have gone and lightened the load a little. Pearson! Ain't you curious?
I guess. Gentlemen.
Dutch, you tell him, fat man.
It's peace, Dutch. The O'Driscolls. I mean, I think there's a way.
What on earth are you talking about?
Get the words out properly, fat man.
I met a couple of the O'Driscoll boys on the road into town. And things were about to get ugly. But you know how I am in a fight, huh? Like a cornered tiger. Anyway, somehow it didn't, but we got to talking, and they suggested a parlay to end things like gentlemen.
Gentlemen. Colm O'Driscoll. Have you lost your minds?
You're always telling us, Dutch. Do what has to be done, but don't fight wars ain't worth fighting.
They want a parley? It's a trap.
Well, of course, it's probably a trap, but what do we got to lose finding out?
Get shot.
We ain't getting shot because you'll be protecting us. It's a trap, you shoot the lot of them. If it ain't a trap, that's slim chance.
I don't see the point in any of this.
It's a chance you've gotta take.
I killed Colm's brother. A long time ago. Then he killed a woman I loved dear.
As you say, it's a long time ago, Dutch.
Let's go. You and me, with Arthur protecting us, no one else.
What about me?
This ain't the time for tigers, my friend.
Just gotta force it down.
So that's my theory. Dutch starts unsure about the whole thing. Now you got to remember, Pearson is the one who says that he came across the O'Driscolls. Now I believe that part's true. My theory is that Micah is either in cahoots with the O'Driscolls in the same way that the main character in A Fistful of Dollars is playing both sides of the two gangs in that movie story. So I feel that Micah, my theory is that at this point he's playing the two sides, Dutch's gang and the O'Driscoll gang, against each other. And that Micah set up the scenario and made sure it was someone like Pearson who was the one that the O'Driscolls talked to in order to make him the fall guy in case something went wrong, which it does. But if you notice, Micah is the only one out of Pearson and Micah who is actually really strongly suggesting to Dutch that he actually try this out. Hosea knows it's a trap. He doesn't trust. Arthur doesn't. At first Dutch doesn't. But Micah is able to convince him, and this is a very early point where we see the manipulation that Micah does on Dutch. And Micah is able to convince Dutch that not only should he attempt this, but that it's a great idea. And soon we're going to hear Dutch talking as if he was the one that came up with the idea to actually do the truce and all that kind of stuff. So while I do believe that obviously Pearson did interact with the O'Driscolls, I think it wasn't a chance meeting. I think it was a setup by Micah so that Pearson would be the one that they speak to, and then that way, when shit goes wrong, because the other thing is Micah had on him something telling him about how much the bounty was for Dutch. In that camp that he makes, when you do that mission where you go out to see Micah and he's made that camp, if you go back to that location after the mission's finished, you'll find the things that he left there, and one of them is the whole thing about the amount of money that's on Dutch's head. So my theory is that the reason he joined the gang in the first place was to try and get that bounty for himself. And as he got to know Dutch, he was like, I can play this for more money, potentially. Maybe. You know what I mean? So when it comes to this mission, and Pearson is all gung-ho about it at the start, Micah is the one who really pushes Dutch to go and get this truce underway, and to accept the truce meeting, and all that kind of stuff. But it's a trap, and Colm is wanting to use Arthur, or whoever he can capture as leverage against Dutch, to draw him out. So I think there's a little bit of Micah, whether Micah is actively working for them, as in he spoke to the O'Driscolls and talked to them, and he said, look, I'm gonna infiltrate Dutch's gang and feed you information about what they're doing and all that kind of stuff. I don't know if he actually did it to that extent, but Micah's probably thinking he can play the two gangs off of each other, and that's why he's so enthusiastic about this whole truce situation.
Mount up then, Morgan. Let's go then.
I've been fighting Colm for so long now, I can barely remember a time when it was different.
And you're still fighting him now. Make no mistake of that.
Here he goes, Doubting Thomas. Is there any plan you ain't sour on?
Well, maybe you're right. Just nervous. Let's not waste any more lives needlessly.
I ain't costing lives here. I'm saving them. What did you say? We had Pinkertons coming after us?
Because of Blackwater?
And Leviticus Cornwall and his private army. Then, who knows when this local hillbilly thing will come to a head, Can we really afford to be fighting on all these fronts? And O'Driscoll.
There is wisdom in that.
I hope so, gentlemen, but like I said, I'm nervous.
Look, you ain't even going to be the one in danger. We'll get on over there, find a nice perch for you to settle into. You got that rifle, don't you?
Yeah.
Then me and Dutch walk right in to the lion's den. With you to cover us,
Okay. Just keep calm, unless I give you a reason not to.
Oh, we'll be fine. We got you.
I will do my best.
Oh, my dear and trusted friend, with you watching over me, I would walk into hell itself.
As would I. Hey, up there! Men on the ridge!
O'Driscoll's, from the look of them.
I don't like having eyes on us.
We're close. You'll be the eyes soon enough. Maybe he's right, Dutch. Maybe I have pushed too hard. Got us into situations that could have been safer. I see all those mouths we gotta feed, and I dream too big. Caring too much. That's my problem.
Caring too much? There's no such thing.
This is horse shit from both of you.
It might be. Micah might be full of shit. Colm O'Driscoll might be full of shit. The promise of this great nation. Men created equal. Liberty and justice for all. That might be nonsense too. But it's worth trying for. It is worth believing in. Can't you see that, friend?
I don't know.
Try. All I ask is you try.
Earlier in the story, Micah was...
Cowpoke. You're gonna peel off up ahead. We'll be meeting down on the plain. Find a spot just above us where you can keep an eye on things.
All right. However this shakes out, let's aim to meet back at the fork in the road afterwards.
We'll be there, partner.
Earlier in the story, Micah was talking about how there's too many mouths to feed, and then there's also a conversation where Micah is talking about how, you know, there should be a culling of some of the gang members. And here he is hypocritically saying about how he looks at how there's all these mouths to feed, and he just, you know, cares to blah blah blah, you know. Crooked, of course you would, Dutch. Oh yeah. That's the plan. Here's a little secret, Arthur. There's always eyes on you. Exactly. I don't realize there's people watching him right now. Micah might be full of shit. Micah. Yeah, Micah is made of shit. Complete and utter shit. Of course, I'm nowhere even near the point. The joys of playing this game with cinematic mode in these moments. But yeah, see how enthusiastic Micah was, how strongly he was, you know, in support of all this, and Dutch was unsure, but then he was like making grand speeches, you know, about liberty and all this bullshit.
Hello, Dutch. It's been a while.
Sure.
So, how's your gang doing? They still believing in you? Better world. Pure world. Hmm? How's that coming along?
Just fine.
How's that score you stole off us?
Which one?
Oh, I like that. It's like I said, this is a charismatic leader. Lot of heat on us this time. Both of us. Whole heap of trouble. They offered me a price, Dutch, to bring you in.
Why didn't you take it?
Well, still might.
I am sorry about your brother.
Yeah, well, I never liked him much.
I liked Annabelle.
You always loved the ladies, Dutch van der Linde. I like that about you.
What are we doing here? Go home. Is this thing over?
Hello, sugar. You ain't dead, is you? Not anyway. I don't know. Colum's got a sense.
Handing him over to the lords. I don't know. Strange times.
They killed Seamus. Fuck the whole lot of them. With this fella Colum's right, we can draw them all back.
True. Where'd Colum and Patrick head off to?
In a town, I think, to speak to the law.
That has to be crap. It ain't worth the risk.
Colum's got a sense about van der Linde. He can play him. Once he realizes we got his man here, they'll all come right into the trap. Mark my words. And then we can head off, free as birds.
I hope so.
He's escaping! Shoot him! Relax. Relax. I got him. Did I kill you?
Oh, not yet.
No, of course not. Not yet. But I will.
Finally. Put his weapons over there.
Arthur Morgan. It's good to see you.
Hello, Colm.
How's the wound?
I hardly feel it. You will.
Septic. Ain't nice. Now, tell me, fine gun like you, why you still running around with old Dutch? Could come ride with me and make real money.
It ain't about the money, Colm.
No. It's Dutch's famous car. You killed a whole bunch of my boys. That 6-point cabin.
I ain't got no clue what you're talking about.
Oh, you lie, my friend. And I thought Dutch preached truth.
Let me go, Colm, and end all this crap between you two. We all got real problems now.
The way I see it, they get him. They forget about me.
They ain't the forgetting sort. If I were you, I'd run as soon as I had the money.
Oh, I know you would. see, we lure an angry Dutch in to rescue you, grab all of you and hand you in, then disappear.
So you only met with him to grab me?
Of course. He gonna be so mad, he gonna come raging over here. And a whole lot of you. And the law will be waiting for him. Arthur. Arthur, I missed you.
Mexico. I want to go home. Home! Hold on, I'll be back in a minute. What the hell?
What's he still doing down there? It's one thing torturing a man, it's another thing putting him through stories of the homeland. He better hurry it up. I don't want to be here when the law comes for that side of beef.
Get me home.
Arthur! Arthur?
Arthur! I told you it was a setup, Dutch. My boy, my dear boy, what? They got me. But I got away. Yeah, you did. Miss Grimshaw, I need help! Reverend Swanson! He's gonna set the law on us. Oh, of course he was!
I'm sorry, Arthur.
It is a bit late for apologies. Swanson! Mr. Morgan, you're safe now.
Oh, let's get him to bed.
You are safe now, Arthur.
Okay.
I got you. You're safe now.
That's pretty, Dutch. That's real pretty.
Miss Grimshaw, will you sit with him a while?
Of course. You'll be okay, Mr. Morgan. You're home.
I thought I'd be burying you, Mr. Morgan.
Well, not quite yet, Reverend.
Good. How you feeling?
Oh, about the same as you.
I'm sorry to hear that. Well, take care of yourself.
You too.
Hello there.
So that wasn't my horse that we ended up getting on, but if you go the waterway, then you'll automatically trigger the cutscene where the mission ends. Crooked cinematic mode feels like no HUD, but on hard difficulty, lol. It really does, because it's like all the HUD elements are off the screen, but the camera angle is different. And trying to know where you need to get to can actually change depending on when the camera angle changes, and in cinematic mode, you aren't always in control of when the camera changes. If you leave the camera on one angle and don't touch anything, it'll eventually switch to a different angle on its own, you know, so you got that as well. And then when you're doing a mission where you have to chase someone, if that person gets too far away from you, you fail the mission. So when you have the camera in cinematic mode during the chase, it's very hard to keep track of where the person's going, you know. But that is great music as well. Crooked, I 100% agree. Such great music in this game. Now, I forgot to actually go and kill Micah because I got so involved in the dialogue of the cutscene. So we're going to replay that mission. And we're going to throw some dynamite at Micah and kill him. 2 times because it was redeemed twice.
Blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called...
Hey, Molly, where's Dutch?
Well...
Fine.
Mount up then, Morgan.
You okay, boy?
Let's go then.
Giddy up. You know, I've been fighting Colm for so long now, I can barely remember a time when it was different.
And you're still fighting him now. Make no mistake of that.
Here he goes. Doubting Tom.
That was nice. I love how he just flew up in the air. Okay, so there's one redemption honored to kill Micah in this mission.
Fine. Mount up then, Morgan.
Remember me, boy?
Let's go then. Hold.
Oh, come on. I'm going to do that again because we didn't even get any vision of Micah dying that time.
Fine. Mount up then, Morgan.
Yep.
What are you doing? Let's go then. Whoa!
You know, I've been fighting Colm for so...
There we go. Thank you so much for redeeming that, Barnes and Zereth. So we'll cancel the mission replay now because I just wanted to do that to honor those redemptions.
Come on now, boy. Yeah. Yep.
How are you? Why are you pacing around?
Good for you.
Good day, Mr. Morgan.
Hey, Mary Beth.
Glad to see you back on your feet.
Hi, Dutch.
Good morning, Arthur.
Morning.
Enough of your monkey shines, Arthur. That outfit?
Now, one that sounds sincere.
No, I'm not playing this game.
Take it easy. I ain't serious.
Oh yeah, Barnes. It really was.
You're too smart to spend the rest of your life robbing banks. What do you think America is?
America? I don't know what you mean.
Oh, I've been reading, Mr. Miller. Again. It's my weakness. What do you think America is?
I get you. Well, it's like you said. America's a club.
But it should be?
An idea.
Did I teach you that?
You taught me the phrasing, but my daddy taught the ideas almost before I could speak. Weren't no fun being an educated Negro for him.
No. No, I don't imagine that it was. I always get the feeling he was a great man, your Paul.
Not great, just normal and good. I sure turned out different.
Now here's what I'm thinking. Maybe those of us
So, Arthur,
that still believe
is
in
it true about the
ideas
bad luck?
of America.
What bad luck?
Maybe where
I
the
just
true
broke my
America
pocket mirror, and I remember me old ma saying that a broken mirror means 7 years bad luck.
7 years? We won't see 7 years out. Don't be ridiculous. But if I find a mirror on my adventures, I'll bring it back for you.
Thank you, Arthur.
That is a problem, isn't it?
Thanks, Molly, for interrupting the dialogue between Lenny and Dutch.
Hello. You okay? Any leads?
I'm working on something.
So, how are you?
I wouldn't say I'm merry as a marriage bell.
You and me both.
Arthur.
All right.
What's wrong now?
I seen you looking at her, Dutch.
Who?
You know who. Getting too old for you, am I? That's how it usually works with you, isn't it?
You're delusional. Again.
Won't even look me in the eye, but you look
Are
at
you
her
well, Mr.
all
Morgan?
day.
Well, I'm alive, Miss Grimshaw.
These girls, Mr. Morgan, they're driving me to despair.
Why?
You think this
No
is a fantasy
gratitude.
for me?
And no
I do not have the energy for this right now.
Oh, it's written all
It
over
saddens
you.
me.
I
The
know
world is
stupid I've been
ruined.
watching.
Oh, that much is painfully clear.
You're playing a dangerous game.
Will you be quiet? I am trying to read here.
Pig!
You look ridiculous, Arthur.
Hey, can I talk to you a minute?
Not again, Abigail. Not ever. Just leave me alone, will you?
You're pathetic. You're a pathetic man, John Marston.
Don't I know it?
Pearson?
Fire's good and hot, Mr. Morgan.
That last stew I had was really damn good.
Glad to hear it.
Compared with the pig swill you normally serve up.
At least I don't look like a fool.
Don't worry, I'm just playing with you.
How very amusing.
We got that thing done for the Braithwaites. There'll be some money at the end of this.
Oh, there will be.
I sure hope so. Okay, I'll catch you later then.
Okay.
I guess it. I am just some tired old Yankee dreamer in a world I no longer understand.
That's so.
I am starting to think so. I am starting to fear so.
Hey, get up.
What's going on?
You were snoring, that's all.
You're interrupting my beauty rest.
All right, well, I should be getting on.
Okay, Arthur.
Yeah, Barnes. Went from one argument to another one.
You okay, Arthur? You want to talk?
Yes.
What's been going on with you?
I don't know. I've
What?
been acting kind of crazy.
Mm-hmm. How so?
I've been getting real violent. For no good reason. Hurting people just for the sake of it.
Yeah, that's bad, Arthur. That's real bad.
I know. I just... Well... You know me.
Sure, I know you. But then you go act all crazy.
You're up, but I've always been crazy.
No, you haven't.
Maybe Mike could put a spell on me.
And maybe you're just being a fool.
No, there's always that.
Oh, delightful.
Hey, Abigail.
What kind of stupid get-up is that?
Working hard there.
Somebody's got to do it.
Hey,
Morning.
how's the reading going?
I'm getting better.
Good. Well, keep it up.
Okay, Uncle Arthur.
That sure is an interesting choice of outfit.
How long till we eat, Pearson?
Believe me, you'll be the first to know.
Hi.
Hey, Mary Beth.
No rest for us idiots, eh, Morgan?
Mr. Morgan. Miss Jackson.
Hey. Hi.
What on earth are you wearing?
Hello.
Good morning there, Lucinda, to you. Welcome on in. Well, it's still going, but I covered everything I needed to for the second ending.
You ever wonder what goes on the moon?
No, not too often.
You think there's folks up there looking down on us right now, saying, I wonder what goes on that earth?
I never thought about it.
Thank you, Arthur.
One day I'd like to go there. Sweet girl.
You planning on sprouting wings and flying?
Oh, Tilly, you're just so sensible.
That's me, a little less sensible.
Just don't make a fool of yourself.
No, it's not like that.
I ain't one to sugarcoat things, my dear. It is like that. Take care of yourself.
You don't understand.
Unfortunately, I do.
Well, you don't.
Okay.
So next week we'll cover the third ending. And this is going quite well. Just did a mission where Micah was involved and I had the channel point reward active for killing him on purpose. I accidentally forgot to do it at the start of the mission because I was so engrossed in the conversation and everything. But at the end of the mission I replayed it again and then threw dynamite at him. It's so satisfying.
Arthur! Stay away from me.
But I got a tip.
That's exactly what I'm afraid of.
Oh, it's a goodie, I'm telling you.
It always is with you. Then we end up heading in a burning barn getting shot at.
You're a sad man, Arthur Morgan. A sad man indeed.
Morning to you.
Hi.
You're keeping busy?
Trying to.
Well, don't let me stop you.
Sounds good.
All good.
Mr. Pearson.
What on earth are you dressed as?
Need any supplies?
Always. Can never have too much.
That's because you eat and drink for 5 men.
Yeah? Well, you look idiotic.
So if you're wearing something that makes them comment on your outfit and you antagonize them, they'll actually pay you back by ripping on what you're wearing.
So.
Well, chin up.
Hi there.
Trelawney.
Good morning, Arthur.
Still here, then?
Well, how charming.
Because you are only tolerable in very small doses.
That's a bold insult from someone dressed so foolishly.
I'm only kidding around.
I'm glad to have entertained you.
Hosea.
We got a spot for you here, Arthur.
Anything I need to know about?
Not that I can think of.
You used to know everything, Hosea. How the mighty have fallen.
All right, why don't we talk about that ridiculous outfit you're wearing?
Take it easy. I'm just needling you.
You play your little game.
Morning.
Hello.
Any problems?
Not any new ones.
Because you sure know how to make those these days.
Have you considered looking in a mirror after you get dressed in the morning?
It's all good. Calm down.
Is that your idea of a sense of humor?
You behaving there, O'Driscoll?
I'm not no Driscoll, sir.
Sure. How are the horses?
Okay. I mean, well, but they could be better. I'm worried. They've been through a lot. If I had some burdock root, just a couple, I could knock up a poultice, could keep them well, and cure some ailments.
Burdock root?
Yes, that works best.
Okay. If I see some, I'll bring it you.
Well, thank you, sir.
Okay, well, let's talk more later.
See ya, Arthur.
Listen to everybody's got something to say about it. They sure do. I love that attention to detail. And even further, you know, like just saying hello to the character. Sometimes they'll comment on what you're wearing. And then to go the extra step of actually having them insult you after you antagonize them was just a stroke of brilliance on top.
Mary Beth,
Hello there.
hang in there. We'll be back on track soon.
I'm fine, Arthur. Don't worry about me.
I know how you like to complain when things aren't to your liking.
Come on, Arthur, don't start.
I'm only joking with you.
I don't get you sometimes.
Oh, Mary Beth. You should have insulted Arthur about what he's wearing.
There she is.
Another day.
You look fine.
Okay, Arthur.
Hi, and all that.
Morning, Ted. Well, at least you're a happy drunk.
Happiness is important, Arthur.
'Cause you are annoying in every other regard.
Oh, give it a rest, Morgan.
Oh, Uncle. Come on. That's not the response you should give to Arthur when he's wearing that outfit.
How are you, sweetie?
Working? Want to lend a hand?
I'd love to, but I'm so in love with Tilly. I'm so in love.
He's not doing the washing, that's for sure. Now help me or clear out.
That was an interesting glitch. Lucinda, come on, Uncle. Come back at us with something real antagonizing. Exactly. Come on, Uncle. You've been around for centuries. You should have some insults that you can give to Arthur for what he's wearing.
You got funny clothes, Uncle Arthur.
Hello.
Sit down, Arthur.
You got funny clothes, Mr. Uncle Arthur.
All good, Mr. Morgan?
Sure. Hi, folks.
Hello.
You really need to start helping out around here.
I know.
Because you are nothing but a waste of air these days.
What? And what is that outfit?
Mood seems pretty good around here.
It does.
Hey, boy. Hey, boy.
The game won't let me pat Kane. Here we go, finally.
Come here. Hey, Abigail.
How you feeling?
I'll live. Anyway, I won't disturb you.
All right then, Arthur.
Alright then. What's the next mission we have available? Alright, down this way at Rhodes. Bill Williamson. Ah, yes. This mission. A short walk in a pretty town.
What?
I just remembered Micah's in this mission too. So I've reopened the channel point rewards to actually see Micah get killed. So I'll leave them open for a little bit. Lucinda, nice. Thank you so much for redeeming the kill Micah. Heh, do it. Just do it. Definitely will. So I'll leave it open for a bit longer because the cooldown period on that is the minimum. So it'll be able to be redeemed pretty quickly between redemptions. I'll just wait for a few more moments and then close the redemption then. Arthur's patiently waiting. Alright, so redemptions are now closed for that. Thanks for redeeming that, Lucinda. As soon as I can in the mission, I'll kill Micah with the dynamite stick.
We've been waiting for you, Arthur.
Well, I'm sorry to have kept you.
Come on, let's get going.
What's the plan?
We're meeting a couple of the Greys over at the saloon. They spoke to Bill about a job, needing security.
After the farce of stealing the horses for them, why are we doing this?
Because we need to stay in with them, and they're paying.
So what kind of security they want?
We're about to find out. Now come on.
This seem legit to you, Bill?
Sure. Dutch said we was to keep on dealing with them until we find this gold.
Can we trust them? Can we trust anyone?
Yeah. Let's just see what they say.
They said there was some big misunderstanding about them horses.
And what about boarding their fields?
They don't know we had anything to do with that.
Oh, that's so.
Yeah, they think it was the Braithwaites. Listen, I know these Grey boys a bit now. This is on the level.
We're stuck in the middle of some ancient feud, but instead of playing both sides, we're being used by both of them.
They were saying that Catherine Braithwaite...
Hey, hold up. This don't feel right.
Now it don't feel right. I could have told you that.
Get down!
Sons of bitches. What the...
Oh no, we attacked Micah. Holy shit, no. Say it ain't so. Thanks for the GGs on that, Lucinda. And thank you so much for redeeming the Kill Micah redemption.
No more joy! Oh, son! You idiot! Look at... Of course he's dead! How could you not think this was a trap?
You sure you want to talk about this now, Morgan? Shoot a man in the back of the head! You see a way out of here?
All right now. That got us penned in good.
We played you boys like a fiddle.
Yes, yes!
Cowards are in the gun store. I'll get the fun. You take them back. One of these bastards gonna walk out of here. Shit! Real heavy over here, fellas. I'm gonna amp on your goddamn cord. Hurry, Arthur! You need to get in there. You wanna cross me?
Fucking hell. Like, you can't kick down a door. Can only break the lock? Come on. In that situation, you should be able to just knock the fucking door through.
You'll be sorry! You're in trouble now! You're as good as dead!
Cowards are in the gun store. I'll get the fun. You take... One of these bastards is gonna walk out of here. Shit! Real heavy over here, fellas. You're getting sloppy, Morgan.
You see that window and Sean's skull? Don't talk to me about slop.
Better in here, not there.
Sure about that?
You're breathing your last. Oh, I'm gonna get to you next. So yeah, thinking the Greys might look to us after all.
Now it's sinking in. So much for loot. What damn loot? We ain't getting out of this with nothing. That's assuming we even get out of it.
Of course we're getting out of it. This is you and me, Morgan. We always get the job done.
You call this getting the job done? You see Bill anywhere?
No.
Shit.
See that? Those cowards are running away.
Looks like most of them.
Not all of them.
Sheriff Gray. And what about Bill? Where the hell's he?
We'll find him later. Come on. Sheriff Gray! You need to get a hold on this town. It's going to hell. What do you think you are? Bunch of two big nuts from God knows where?
It's over. We put down far worse than you, 100 times over. This is the Grays town. Always has been, always will be. Only Grays I see left around here is you.
Lucinda, oh no, Rod, how could you? Indeed, how could I kill Micah? Oh no. Hey, Funsworth, that's real nice, yeah. It's always good, pardon me, to see Micah die. Yeah, shit is real true, Lucinda. That was a real shock moment when I first played this game when Sean gets killed. I was not expecting it.
Or we're coming in. After we're done with you, we'll go after the others. Your women, your children, we'll bleed them all out one by one. Are you out of your goddamn mind? Last chance. Die in there cowering like a dog. Or come out and face it like a man. You want us to come out? We'll come out! Oh, Bill! Guns on the ground, now! Both of you! Don't do it! You know we can't do that. You put the gun down, Sheriff! I'll blow his brains out! You want to join your little friend there, do you? Either way, you're a dead man. Morgan? He was a good kid.
Well, how the hell was I to know?
Let me see. They set us up once before. They didn't like us. We destroyed their farm. Should I go on?
Go easy on him, Morgan. He was out trying to find a lead. Same as you, same as Hosea. All you do is complain when things don't work out. Except when it's your goddamn fault.
You don't know what you're talking about. You don't give a damn about nobody but yourself.
Oh, you act so high and mighty, but you're no better than the rest of us. I've ridden with you boys close on what, 6 months now? And all you ever done was complain. You can fight, but you can't think.
You can't do either.
Okay, cowpoke.
Bill, take the boy's body. Bury him proper someplace quiet. Micah? Best you and I don't speak for a moment.
I'm just so frightened by you.
Get out of my sight, pair of fools. He was like an annoying little brother to me. What fun we had riding together. What a goddamn mess we are making of things. Okay, fella.
Not how they dressing nowadays, is it?
Look out!
Look up,
I'll
will
kill you dead!
Lucinda, Micah, why are you so mean? Yeah, Micah, why are you so much of an asshole as well?
Yeah.
Alright, even though it doesn't switch over to Chapter 4 after this mission's complete, we're pretty much on the last mission of Chapter 3 right now. Not even going the way I wanted. Yeah. Okay, now it is.
Looking for him. Everybody's out there right now. I promise you, we will find the boy. Arthur, have you seen that boy, Jack?
No.
Where's my goddamn son? Where is he? Where's my son? They took him, didn't they? They took my son.
Who took him?
We think the Braithwaite woman took him.
Oh.
Kieran saw a couple of fellows sound like Braithwaite boys.
Where's my son? If anything, where is my son, Dutch Van der Linde?
We will find him, we will bring him back to you, and we will kill any fool that had the temerity to touch one hair on that boy's head. Abigail, you have my word.
Just get me back my son.
I will get that boy back, so help me God. Right now.
Dutch! We just heard about Jack. You need some extra guns?
Yeah, why not? Micah, Kieran, anyone strange turns up, you kill him. Rest of you, let's ride. Okay, let's go get that boy back.
They must have figured out what we was up to, Dutch.
Yeah, we just got shot to hell by the Greys in town.
I know. I heard about Sean, too. I don't want to even think about that right now. We have to focus on Jack.
I swear, I'll kill everyone there.
Easy, John. Try to stay calm.
I'm fine.
How the hell did they get to him?
I don't know, but we are getting him back and they will pay. I promise you that.
What about the gold?
Who gives a damn about the gold? They got Jack.
I hate to break it to you, but I don't think there is any gold. Or if there is, it's hidden somewhere no one knows.
What?
I've turned every stone.
Christ's sake, Hosea. After all that, another perfect scam.
We underestimated them.
No, they underestimated us. Enough talk. There is no point arguing how we got here. This is where we are. And we are going to fix it. So come on! Okay, get your heads right. Nobody makes a move until I say so. go in on foot from here.
First Sean, now Jack. We should have stayed out of all of this.
Bit late for that, ain't it?
Come on, let's get this done. John, you sure you're okay?
Like I said, I'm fine.
Follow my lead. Both these redneck families think they can ruin us? I don't think so.
There they are.
Who steals a goddamn boy?
I'm gonna let fly at those sons of bitches!
John, I need you to stay calm. Get down here now, you inbred trash!
What the hell do you want?
Easy, John.
We've come for the boy. You must have known we would.
Shouldn't have messed with our business now, should you?
Whatever complaint you have with us, alleged or otherwise, that is a young boy. That is not the way you do things. Hand him over.
Get the hell off our land!
If you ain't gonna be civilized about this...
You just some dead idiot! Not ready to bleed?
Those balconies!
Still wanna play this game?
Bill! Javier! Cover left!
Shit!
Charles, Lenny, north fire on the right!
I'll kill that bastard myself!
Behind the pillars! Arthur, John, Hosea with me. The rest of you, watch out here for any other arrivals. Get in there! Find Jack! And find that Braithwaite woman!
Jack! You in here?
Can you hear me?
Jack? Oh, shit!
This must be where they're holed up. There's something pushed up against it.
Arthur, we need you up here now! Are you in there? Open the goddamn door! Shit! John! Arthur! We'll hold them down here! We got more coming in! Arthur, get out there! We got this door covered!
Chair if you need it!
told you there's no getting in this way. They've got it locked. Did you find another way in?
It's blocked, but I reckon it might give. One, two, three.
You want me to kill you too, old woman?
You bastards!
Where's the boy?
We have lived in this house for 120 years. We never had no problems except for
Where
Yankees.
is the boy? Who took him?
You killed my son!
Oh, and I will surely kill the rest of them unless you start talking.
Oh, I know your type. Common scum.
Where is the boy?
You filth.
All right, we get her out of here.
What about them?
Now let's get this hag outside. Any more of her sons to deal with?
No, I reckon they're all dead.
That's right. Burn this dog to the ground. You boys sure Jack ain't in here?
We searched everywhere, Dutch.
You got that one, Arthur?
I guess that's the end of the goddamn cribbage game.
Come here.
Down! You damn Yankee!
There you go.
I never liked you.
Why'd you take the boy, Mrs. Braithwaite?
You stole
Boys
my
are off
liquor.
limits.
You stole my horses. Ain't no rules in war, mister.
Matthews.
Yes, that's it.
Where's the boy?
My sons gave him to Angelo Bronte. So my guess is Saint-Denis. Either there or on my boat to Italy.
Let's go!
Arthur, come on.
What we doing with her?
Leave her.
I told you she was crazy. It's gonna work out, John. It's gonna work out. Listen to Dutch.
Now, I don't expect you to understand this, but I have never been more proud of you than I am right now, brother. You're doing the right thing.
If I don't get that boy back safe, she'll kill us all.
I know, but looking at this logically, well, that boy is fine. They took him to scare us. Nobody takes a boy to harm him.
He's right, John.
What do you think, Arthur?
The boy will be fine. But, well, of course, Marston's scared rotten. I mean, we killed all those people. We stirred up all that trouble. For nothing.
No, not for nothing. For living. Now, we get that boy back, and we go. Trust me.
Hey, Dutch, we got a problem.
Not a problem. Visitors. A solution. Good day, fine people. Mr. Vanderlind, Mr. Matthews, I presume. And who are you?
Rip Van Winkle.
Huh. Good day, sir. Agent Milton, Pinkerton Detective Agency. Agent Ross. Ah, Mr. Morgan, nice to see you again.
And to what do we owe the pleasure? Agent Moron?
I don't know if you're aware, but this is a civilized land now. We didn't kill all them savages only to allow the likes of you to act like human dignity and basic decency was outmoded or not yet invented. This thing, it's done.
This place ain't no such thing as civilized. It's man, so in love with greed, he has forgotten himself and found only appetites.
And as a consequence, that lets you take what you please, kill whom you please, and hang the rest of us? Who made you the messiah to these lost souls you've led so horribly astray?
I'm nothing but a seeker, Mr. Milton.
You ain't much of anything more than a killer, Mr. Van der Linde. But I came to make a deal. It's time. You come with me, and I give the rest of you 3 days to run off, disappear, and go and live like human beings someplace else.
You came for me? Risk life and limb in this den of lowlifes and murderers so that they might live and love? Ain't that fine?
I don't want to kill all these folk, Dutch. Just you.
In that case, it'd be my honor to join you. Excuse me, friends. I have an appointment to keep with...
I think your new friend should leave now, Dutch.
You're making a big mistake. All of you.
Yeah, dreadful. We have got something. Something to live and die for. How awful for us. Mr. Milton, stop following us. We'll be gone soon.
I'm afraid I can't. And when I return, I'll be with 50 men. All of you will die. Run away from this place, you fools! Run!
Come on.
Get your damn hands off of me, boy.
What now?
We get out of here. And quick. Any ideas?
I know a big old house, hidden in the swamps outside Saint Denis. I'm sure they'll find us eventually, but it should buy us a few days.
A few days is all we need.
There's a spot out by Shady Bell. Lenny and I got into that dispute with the previous occupiers. Place is well hidden.
You and Arthur, ride out to make sure no one else has moved in. Lenny, you go follow those fools out of here. Make sure that they leave. And John, we'll get Jack back, and we'll get going. Rest of you, get packing!
Come on, John. This is crazy.
We'll get packed up, but we need a new spot, Arthur.
Hey there, Afro. Welcome on in. Listen to the damn this is savage. Is she a bad character? Yeah. She's done, pardon me, that stuff like kidnapping Jack and all that kind of thing. But I don't know too much about the whole Civil War thing, so I don't know. I mean, to be honest, like, I don't know which side was the Yankees and which side was not versus that and all that kind of stuff. Afro, an inbred slave-owning hillbilly. Oh, so she's of that side, is she? Okay. Listen, that's not what he was saying when he got taken. Nobody takes a boy to harm him. We kill anyone who harms a hair on his head. That's right, Afro, yeah. Rip Van Winkle. I love that line. Agent Moron. You mean they should have taken that deal? Milton was very patient with them. Yankees are the North, are they? Ah, okay, I gotcha. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know too much about that time in history. Hey there, Salcat. Arthur looks ridiculous? He sure does. That's what I wanted to do for this playthrough. How's things going, Salcat? Welcome on in.
Giddy up. Follow me. I know the way.
I love this whole conversation with John and Arthur.
gonna be all right, John.
We should be going for Jack.
We will. We have to move everyone first before that bastard Milton comes back with an army. We ain't no use to Jack in jail or at the end of a rope.
I don't even know what to think no more.
Just gotta keep our cool. Be smart about this.
Smart? Are you joking? We made too much noise once again. We drew them right to us. I mean, how many people we killed in the past few weeks?
Far too many.
It's Dutch playing his games. Hosea, too. Getting involved with those two families. Master con men working their magic.
They thought there was a lot of gold.
Yeah, they thought there was money. Ain't there always?
Look, Marston, I don't know what to tell you. Things don't always work out. That ain't nothing new.
Jack's gone. We lost Sean, Mac, Davy, Jenny. And for what?
We can't change what's done. We can only move on.
But one day, we need to start learning from our mistakes.
Come on, it ain't all bad. We've had a rocky run, but we'll be okay. We'll get through it.
Dutch will fix it. Dutch will come up with a big plan. Right now, every plan gets us into worse trouble. We're getting further from where we're meant to be going.
Now, you can't put all this on Dutch. You're worked up, and rightly so. Just don't get too far in your head with all this. You'll never get out.
It's a goddamn mess.
What in the world are you wearing?
These days ain't short.
That poor kid. We chose this life. He didn't.
I don't know. I think this life chose us.
You, me, Dutch, Hosea. It's been a long time now.
Sure has. Lots changed.
I sometimes wonder if things was ever the way we remembered them. If we were ever who we thought we was.
Like I told you, don't go down a rabbit hole with this, Marston. That won't help nothing.
I treated Jack bad. Abigail, too. I didn't want to believe he was mine. You know, when I was lost on that mountain after Blackwater, part of me thought I could just leave again and no one would ever know.
But some wolves thought otherwise. Look, you're here now, and this spot we're going to, it's close to Saint Denis. Soon as we get the others safe, we'll find this Bronte and get Jack back.
So what is this place?
Lenny found it. Big old run-down plantation house. Another gang was holed up there for a while, but we sent them on their way. Probably moved on to one of their other hideouts, what's left of them. It's where we got that dynamite for the bank job. All right. Should be just down this path to the left here. Now, as I was saying, shouldn't be any trouble. Just need to check it's all clear.
Now, where have I heard that before?
That's it up ahead.
4 walls and a roof. We're moving up in the world.
You ain't seen inside it yet.
Come on. Sooner we get this done, the better. Whoa.
Afro-Yankees are the North. The North was called the Union and the South was called Confederation. Southern states wanted slavery to be legal and the North didn't. Salcat, the North had many slaves as well, know your history. Afro, well of course, but the North was much more enlightened as they said back then. Salcat, in the North they treated them worse, but let's drop the topic. Afro, you're the one making a big hoopla about it. Well, the thing about things that happen in the past is that they create these sorts of conversations that lead to antagonism. So I think we should stick to talking about topics that don't cause those sorts of dramas. Because I'm sure there's still people to these days that choose one side or the other as well. You know, I don't want this to become an open season discussion for people to, you know, start talking about stuff like that, because then it can lead to other things as well. So I think if everyone can curb the political talk and the whole thing about, you know, what happened in the past to someone else's stream. But there's still things in past that actually, you know, should be criticized, obviously. I'm not saying that, but it's like when discussions go deeper and more focused and all that in chat, and it's like stuff that can be kind of like controversial for both sides or for any side if there's multiple sides in an argument and all that kind of stuff. But it's just like any other thing, you know, like other channels might not mind if discussions in chat go deep into things like drugs and sex and violence and, you know, politics and religion and, you know, talking about how this side's better than the other and all this kind of stuff. But it's not a free-for-all channel. So it is mature rated, but that doesn't mean that nothing's off limits as discussion topics.
I ain't sure on nothing.
All right. Let's leave the horses here and take a look.
Yeah, that's fair enough, Afro.
Oh, shit! It's them again! Boys! Get ready!
Damn it! Still some here.
I can see that. You think there's more of them?
I'll check the house. You keep watch out here. Any more of you upstairs? I'm coming for you. You hear me?
Where are you creeps hiding? Come out where I can shoot you! Come on! I'm gonna kill you, honest!
I knew you'd come. Soon enough.
you are some of the coward like you. The bounty hunters, the freedmen, the carpetbaggers, the army of criminals who stole our land and our government. I survived them all. Our fight will live on.
Jesus.
How's it looking up there?
I think that's a lot. Didn't even have to shoot the last one.
Good. Come help me with this, will you? What are you doing, Arthur?
Selkat got his leg. Yep. He got it. He don't got it no more. Yeah, Harbinger, it's just a flesh wound. That's all it is. Just walk it off. You'll be fine.
Here, give me a hand moving these bodies. Don't want the others walking into this. Follow me. All right, this way. We'll dump the bodies in the swamp over there. Gators will be eating well today.
Okay, I can deal with the rest of the bodies. You go meet up with the caravan, guide them in.
All right, see you soon. I hope.
Harbinger, that hat reminds you of AC Black Flag, and now you want to play it again. I do not blame you at all, Harbinger. I'm looking forward to playing that game again, and there'll be lots of playthroughs of it on the channel this year. Selkat, food for the crocodiles. Exactly, they'll have a feast. They won't believe how lucky they are. Is it Afro? I didn't actually realize.
Welcome home, all of you, to my humble abode. We got fine living. Ignore the corpses and the alligators. It's paradise.
I love it. Miss Grimshaw, Mr. Pearson, would you two kindly work your magic? Arthur, take a ride with me.
Sure.
Come on.
George?
Yes?
Could I have a word with you?
Not now. Come on, Arthur. Can you believe that, girl? All I've got going on, and she wants to talk.
Everything okay with you two?
I got far more important things to worry about right now than Molly O'Shea.
So, where are we going?
To take a look at this eighth wonder of the civilized world, Saint Denis, I keep hearing about. According to the map, the road up this way should lead us right in there.
All right. I guess this day ain't over yet.
Not quite. Good work back there, Arthur. Everything went okay?
Few loose ends, nothing major.
And John?
About what you'd expect. He's taking it hard.
We are going to get that boy back, whatever it takes. I need you to start asking around in the city for Bronte. Subtly, of course. Public places, maybe start with the saloons. Anyone who can put us in contact with him.
Of course. What about the Pinkertons?
I'm fairly sure nobody followed us. We moved out fast. We should be safe for a few days here.
And then?
I think we need to move a little further. Put some ocean between us and all of this. The mess with those two families, losing Sean. I see things differently now. For a long time, I truly believed a paradise lay somewhere in the West for us. But I just don't know anymore.
So we're leaving the country now?
Maybe. I'm still thinking about it. Whatever we do, we'll need more money. In any case, we have more pressing matters to attend to first. Okay, there she is. A real city. The future.
Big cities. They're
always repellent.
Exactly.
I'll find you in there. Go see what you can figure out.
Yes.
Alright, this is where I'm going to call it a stream. Afro, welcome to my humble abode. We have fine living. I like how John Marston is like, oh yeah, we've gone up in the world. We have 4 walls and a roof. Yeah, Salcat, nice looking place, huh? Very friendly, I'm sure. Afro, dreadful looking. God, you hate Saint Denis. Yeah, it's not really a great place, is it? Salcat, Saint Denis is a troll haven in an online game, is it? Oh, I could imagine. You were just standing there looking at your inventory when some guy shot you in the head from behind. Oh yeah. Like that'd be so annoying to try and do a dedicated kind of thing with online if you're having all that kind of stuff actually happening to you. So the next stream of this will be next week. I'll be doing a split stream next week of GTA 5 again and this game again. The next stream you'll see from me will be Shadow of the Tomb Raider, and I'm doing a split stream of that with Tomb Raider 2013. So if you see me streaming any Tomb Raider stuff, you know it's become Friday for me in Australia. We're going to go and we're going to raid Crocodiles, who's playing some Forza Horizon 5. I just want to thank everyone so much for watching the stream. I really appreciate it. I hope that everyone has a good one. Just want to give some shout outs before I go. would like to definitely recommend people check out Lucinda, who's doing a playthrough of the original Resident Evil 4, and when that is finished, she will be jumping into the remake, and is also doing all that as part of a Resident Evil marathon. So she'll also be doing the remaining games in the series that she has lined up, which will be Resident Evil 4 Remake, Resident Evil 5, 6, 7, Village, Revelations 1 and Revelations 2. Is also a fan of stealth games like the Dishonored series, as well as games like Bioshock as well. Highly recommend. Definitely check out Mr. Gotai, who's been doing some Need for Speed Unbound. He's also a fan of Assassin's Creed, as well as the Ghost Recon games. Also plays horror games from time to time, like Outlast, as well as the Dark Pictures games by Supermassive. Highly recommend checking out Shin, who's doing some Assassin's Creed Valhalla. He's also a fan of JRPGs, as well as MMORPGs. Highly recommend checking out those streamers if you haven't before. Lucinda, that is absolutely no trouble at all for the shout out. Thank you so much for being here too. I hope that you have a great start to your stream when you start your stream later. Want to put in a raid message that people can feel free to use if you'd like. And here is one that has some free follower emotes attached as well. And let's kick off the raid. Thanks for watching everyone, and catch you next time.